All right, so we are going live today, and I am going to share behind the scenes of the software that I use in my business. So, as you are coming on in, I am going to try and download this video and share this with with anyone who actually wants to know. So, this is the tools and the softwares that I use in my business. Um, and what it does is it helps you to automate your business. Hey, babe. And so what you're currently looking at is it's an all-in-one software. So if you are a business owner, drop an emoji in the comments. If you're building a business, drop your emojis in the comments. Tap the screen if you get any information or if you learn something new by tuning in to this video, this live stream. So basically, all right, so this particular platform that I'm using, what you see is how many leads that we currently have or opportunities that we currently have in our business. All right, that's right. Drop the emojis if you currently own and operate a business or if you're building and growing your business. Tap that screen, share the live. So, what I'm getting ready to show you is what we use and what our clients use in order to like build our email list. This is also the very same system that I use to send out text messages. All right. I try to do this without showing any of my customers' contact information. So if you have any questions about the software or anything, just shoot me a message or you can DM me and I'll answer the questions. But we're going to hang out here for just a little bit. I'm going to pull TikTok up just in case, somebody does send me a message. All right. So, like I said, what you see right now is opportunities. So this is from like November the 16th. Okay, I see my entrepreneurs coming in. This is from November 16th to May 17th, 2023. We've got 690 leads. Now, all of these leads may or may not have a dollar amount with them. All right. So we're going to go to opportunities first. All right. And so, hey, what's going on? So, an opportunity is basically a prospect or a lead that has entered into my database and has expressed interest about wanting to work with myself or my team. Now, you'll see names, but you won't see any contact information. Perfect. So, for those of you all that may or may not know, I host webinars quite frequently. Okay. And so this is what my team, hey, so this is what we use in order to stay organized when it comes to people that want to work with us. So this is a workshop that we did. And actually I'm going to put this closer so you can see the numbers. All right. Hopefully it's not too pixelated. So this is actually one of our softwares that we actually put in the dollar amount of how much it would cost if they became an actual lead. If they became an actual client. So as you can see, it's 63 leads. So instead of me on here talking to y'all and showing y'all, I need to be following up. I need to be following up with the 63 leads. Why? See, what's the type the dollar amount that you see right here? So if we closed every single one of these leads, this is the amount of money that we would generate. All right. Hey, Mr. Opulence. Opulence. Um, Exactly. So it's $85,000 that's sitting on a table, but we would not be able to, even know that exists if we didn't have this particular software. I know it's crazy. And then you can see that, like over here, already enrolled in a mastermind. That was $6,000. This is another $6,000 that's already enrolled. So that's $12,000 already collected, right? So the software also allows me to collect payments. So how many of you actually have a software where you can actually collect payments, right? So, and I connected with Stripe, type Stripe, all right? Like I said, I'm trying to be careful not to show, um, not to show client information. So, all right, I can back it up so you can see a little bit. Um, so I showed you the opportunity. So if you have heard, or you may or may not have heard of Pipedrive. Pipedrive is a system or software where it allows you to collect what I want to say. Okay, cool. Hey Juan Powell, welcome, welcome, welcome. Do you have a business? Are you a business owner? Are you looking to build a business? So Pipedrive is a software that I used to spend $39 a month in order to manage how many people have raised their hand and said that they want to work with me. Thanks for the follow, guys. Make sure you tap that screen as well. All right. So, how many of you actually want to become more consistent posting on social media? Funny enough, this software actually posts on TikTok as well. So, I'm going to kind of try my best. So, let's look from here. I don't really have anything to post right now. But this actually allows me to post to all of my social media platforms, including TikTok. Um, so if I were to, and this is $97. $97, y'all. It's crazy. And it allows me to do everything. I'm trying to make sure that I can, y'all can see everything. I might have to hold it a little bit. All right, so I'm going to show you what platforms I already have connected. All right, so if I make a post, you can see right here, I can post to my Facebook fan page or business page, they call it. I have a Facebook group. Actually, I have a couple of Facebook groups because I've been doing this a very long time. This is another business page, another group. Um, Thanks for the follow. This is in Instagram. So I actually have a business Instagram separate from my personal Instagram account. Now, I noticed that LinkedIn did not populate. So LinkedIn needs to reconnect. All right. So I can post. So let's reconnect LinkedIn real quick. Populate my little password, and boom, LinkedIn is connected. Thanks for tapping the screen. So what I'm showing you is an all-in-one system that my clients use, and basically what I've done is I've saved, I don't know, probably close to $2,000 using this one particular system. So if you're interested, you want more information about it, let me know, and I'll drop the link for you so you can find out more about it yourself. Um, so now let's go back to it. I'm not going to post anything. Okay, so LinkedIn is good. So now you can see all the accounts that I have, right? How many of you all are actually posting on your social media like you should? Yep, tap the screen. Anybody? I'm not going to even sit here and say that I do. All right, so I'm going to post something. We're going to test this out. So I'm going to say, thanks for tapping the screen, y'all. I'm going to say excited to be presenting at the upcoming ATM Summit, which I actually am speaking, right? Hey, Monk. Hey, Will, how are you? And then I already have a picture in here. So we're going to use some of the pictures that I have in here. And you can see it collects all of this stuff. All of this stuff. I need to post this one from my event. So I'm going to put this one because that's the one from the ATM Summit. And so now you can see this is what it's going to look like. I have not logged out of this one system. This is the same system that I can collect payments. I got emails. I'll show you those. Everything all in this one thing. So I'm just doing this to test it out to show you guys. All right. And then I'm going to post it. I'm going to post it right now. So if you follow me on any of the other platforms, I'll just post that onto my social media. How many of you have a website? Anybody got a website? Need to build a website? Thanks for the follow. How many need a website? So we just actually rebuilt my site on here. I gotta find it though. So as you can see, it does a lot. So you can build funnels, websites, blogs, memberships, like Jot forms. Some people use Google Docs, right? So you can do Jot forms, you can do surveys. Your website can have a chat widget, and that's all the media files that I have here. Okay, so we just built my website. Let's go see it. Look, here's mine. So my team designed mine. Let me see. Can you preview it? Y'all, look at that. All right, so this is all still in this software. Look at that. All right. So now we just working on putting our podcasts on here as well. So there's a testimonial. This is a little bit about me. I don't know what this picture is in the background. It takes a little bit to load it, but there you go. So put my whole entire site on here. Love it. We have, y'all don't talk about me, all right? How many of you all want to sell digital products? Anybody want to sell digital products? I've been doing this for what, 9 years? I don't even know. I stopped counting. How many products do I have in here? And we just moved some of these over. So y'all know that like digital products, what is it? Like 3 billion something dollar industry, like being able to have, products that you can sell. So basically these are courses that I taught over the last 9 years. And so what we did was, and you can tell by the graphics, some of this stuff is old, but, um, and if you are a business owner, drop an emoji if you're just joining. If you're just joining, what I'm doing is I'm showing you a software. It's an all-in-one software that we use. And I got rid of Infusionsoft, which was $300 a month. I got rid of Acuity, which is like $25 a month. I got rid of, God, I'm just trying to think of Pipedrive. Hey, who is that? Natural Hair Care. Let me make sure I follow you too. I got rid of, oh my goodness. Oh, Thinkific. I got rid of Thinkific. I was paying like $100 for Thinkific, and I put everything in this one. So, all of my programs, Facebook ads, mini chat, we have training, in here. This was my signature program, the Webinar Success Blueprint, right? Thanks for tapping the screen, y'all. So we have all of this in here. And so now we've got to move all of our current clients into this particular software so they'll have access. Um, and you can also, let me see something. You can manage your ads. Anybody running ads? So when we run ads, this is like real time. I usually run Facebook ads. So you can see up here. These are the different options up here. So Facebook ads. And this is only through, let's see, let's go back. Let's see this year. See what it says for this year in regards to running ads. Thank you for joining. Y'all come on in. All right, so this year we've spent, and I don't know if this is 1000% accurate, but that might be. So we spent about $3,000 so far, $141 per conversion. That's really not that bad. But again, my team and I can look at everything from in here. Then we look at the contacts. I'm gonna slide it over here just a little bit, just so y'all won't see like their name, their email addresses. I tell you what, let me put it right here. So this is this is a secret. So for those of you all, not really a secret, but a strategy. But so for those of you all that have an email list, this is what I want you to do. When they opt into your email list, can you see that I have them tagged? These are called tags. This is how I manage my database so that I can know how they enter into my ecosystem. So your email system should allow you to have tags. All right. So thank you guys for joining. Hopefully this is all about my business owners trying to help you put some systems and processes in your business. So for an example, last week we did a webinar. On that masterclass, we talked about the 3-step system to attract your ideal client. So you can see, right, this particular client got tagged 5 days ago because they registered for the webinar. Actually, this is 3 people, 2 of them, I think one of them might be still on here. Which is why I want to show their phone numbers and their email address. They actually just purchased a copy of my book. And if you want a copy of the 40 ways to generate revenue, you can just shoot me a DM and I'll send you a link so you can get a copy as well. So theirs is going in the mail. They should have gotten their confirmation. All right. So another thing. So I'm just showing you some of the different tags. So if you're not tagging people in your database, how do you think you're going to keep up with people and understand where your leads are coming from? All right. So that's something I'm going to teach about too. All right, so I'm going to scroll down so you can see this one. So we sent out like an email last week, and we said, If you want us to customize a sales funnel for you, reply back to our email. So this is just some of the people that, they reply back. So what do? We went in and we tagged them webinar funnel lead. So what does that mean for you as a business owner? When you're sitting here managing your business and you should be focusing on business development, then you'll know, okay, well, let me start with the leads that were interested in a webinar. Let me start with the leads that came to my actual last training. Let me go to the people that purchased my book and see kind of, give them a quiz on what they learned from the book. So is this helping you guys? Or am I just talking to myself? No, I'm just playing. And then this is the crazy part. And I got to be careful. Hold on, y'all. I knew it. I was like, I think there's going to be a phone number there. Oh, good. All right. So Q-Anita says yes. So, all right. What you're looking at now is the conversation. I can show you this side too, right? I don't think there's no numbers over here. So these are conversations. Now watch this. My team and I can log in and we can see Facebook messages. We can see email messages, text messages, and Instagram messages. So it is connected with my social media platform that allows me to communicate with people on my database on whatever platform they want to communicate with me. So again, let's see. I'm trying to think. Let me see if my name is on here. I might have deleted myself. See if I put myself in here. Sometimes I delete myself. Okay, now here I am. All right, so boom. So do you see right here? So I can literally send myself a text message and I can actually request money. Dakisha, you owe us some money. So let's say testing $1,000 invoice, right? The invoice is due today. And I can honestly send that right here in the text. Let me tell y'all something. I love this thing. But we also send out text messages to help people to took a break to see what's happening. TikTok is banned. Oh, okay, Sherelle. Well, if you got questions, just hit me up. But I just wanted to come on live and just kind of show you behind the scenes of the software that I'm using. So where are you guys? What type of business do you guys have that are in here right now? Miss Kathy Leaders. What type of business do you have? Drop it in the chat below. I'd love to know what type of business do you have? Are you thinking about starting a business? Make sure that you follow those that are in here. Introduce yourselves. I make natural hair care and beard care products. Oh, cool. Travel agent. Anyone else? Cool. Welcome, D. Anderson. Network marketing. Yep. Education. I teach creative writing and journaling classes. Oh, cool. Let me send you a follow. Coach Smalls. Is that right? Make sure you follow. Make sure you stay connected. If you teach creative writing and journaling classes. And who's your audience, Coach Smalls? That's good to know. Let me see. What else do we do in the system? Oh, all my calendar in here, but let me see. I gotta keep turning because I'm like, I don't want to be showing y'all all my business. Oh, this is a good one. So like yesterday, I did like an entire business development day. So this is the calendar that I use. When people want to get on my calendar, I send them the link to this calendar and I can block it out. So I went and got my nails done today, y'all. So let me tap the screen so y'all can don't y'all talk. Don't pay no attention to me. But anyway, so I had a team meeting this morning. Then I of course blocked it off, and so my schedule is kind of open until I have class tonight at 7. There was a training last night at 7, and then I don't know if you can see on Wednesday I'm going to be on somebody's live. So I love it because it's pretty much everything that you see over here is all in this particular software. So okay, I was wondering, were you working with children? Or younger, children. Um, so because this week we're talking about since I had my event, we've been really focusing on putting systems and processes in our business. Let me see if I can flip my camera and show me now. So ever since we got back, we have been, talking with my clients about how can we put processes and systems in their business. So I was like, you know what, let me go live and show them the all-in-one system that we use. It's pretty cool. And as you can see, it does a lot. Um, it does a lot. So I'm about to go live on all the platforms. I don't know. Oh, congratulations. That's pretty awesome. I don't know that it's going to allow me to go live on TikTok, but check me out on Instagram. I'll try to go live on Instagram. Um, but I'm going to be doing a video on lead generation and how to build your email list. So a lot of people out here that's not making it a priority. So I'm going to give you a quick example. I can no longer log into my main Facebook account from my cell phone. There's only one device that I can actually log into Facebook. So now I can't really engage with my Facebook audience, right? So it's forcing me to move to another platform. Hence, I actually have an email list and I have a text database. So I can really just kind of maneuver to whatever platform that I want to. But that just made me realize that you cannot, rely on building your business on these platforms, because at any given time there can be a technical difficulty. At any given time they can remove your access. You're not able to, log on. And if you know anything about Facebook, and thanks for tapping the screen too. But if you know anything about Facebook, you gotta have a code in order to log back in. Well, if I can't get onto my cell phone, then I can't get the code to log in. So guess what? We've built a community. We have a channel on Instagram. So if you are on Instagram, if you go to my profile, if you go to my profile, the Instagram button is up there. And so if you follow me on Instagram, you should be able to find my channel. I have a channel. If not, you shoot me a DM if you want access to my channel, because that's kind of where I'm going to hang out. I'm going to hang out here. I'm going to hang out on LinkedIn. I'm going to be hanging out on, Instagram, because listen, I can't access anymore. And so, hey, Akila. So for those of you all that were on here and you saw me posting in the all-in-one software, that I was excited to be joining the ATM Summit, Akila, Girl Get Visible, is actually the host of that summit. So you guys make sure that you follow Akila. Hey, Brina, and join us. It's going to be a phenomenal summit. I'm excited to be teaching. I'm excited to be sharing. So Akila is another one who's all about. She's a techie too. She actually she has a software company, and so Akila, I was just showing them. Hey, Dr. Adrian. I was just showing everyone the all-in-one system that we use in order to stay in, of course. Oh, thank you, love. Stay in constant communication with our audience. So I was showing them that we're able to send text messages, we're able to email, we're able to send messages via Instagram, via our all-in-one system. We can send Facebook messages. We communicate and send out invoices from the system. We collect payments from this system. Cha-ching. And then we manage our leads. And so managing leads becomes very, very important. I love it. Managing leads becomes super important, because if you are not managing your leads, then how do you know how much money you have on the table? Like, I'll show you again. And don't judge me. I'm teaching y'all. So let me show you real quick, right? So this is my system. So this is what I was showing earlier. So you should have a system in place where you can go in and say how many leads. I'm using our system. It's the YOC system. It's an all-in-one system. So if you guys want any information about it, hit me up and we can kind of do a live walkthrough or whatever, kind of show you the back end of it. But so this So right now this says we have 690 opportunities, or 90 leads. Look at this. And everyone does not have a dollar amount. So that signifies to my team, sweetie, you got $300,000 that's sitting on the table. You got work to do. I said earlier, I should be on here playing around with y'all. I need to be following up with these leads, right? But if you didn't have a system in place, then you would not know where to go. Okay. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys that real quick. And as business owners, it's important for us to be able to track our money, and not just the revenue that you're making. What are you doing to track potential revenue that you're leaving money on the table? Come on, somebody. So that's something that we do, and we set up a process where when we do an event. So for an example, Akila's doing a summit this week. Well, I think it's this week or next week. Girl, tell me when I'm speaking. You know I'll be there. But Akila's doing a summit. So what we would do is we would create a pipeline. I do not have a business plan. I do strategy plans, not business plans. And that's a very good question because um Brina, the business plan is when you're looking for funding. And when I first started my company, I had a shoe company called SassyShoeGallery.com. When I started SassyShoeGallery.com, I actually wrote a business plan and I got $30,000 in funding. This was before the business was up and running, right? So next Monday and Tuesday. Okay, whew. I don't know why I thought it was going to be over the weekend. So you just got to tell me what day I'm supposed to be there. So do you have to ask yourself, it's one thing to have a strategy plan and it's another thing to have a business plan. If you're looking for funding, then definitely you want to have a business plan. Okay. So that's just my 2 cents. And yes, Akila, I love that it ties into potential revenue because right now, guess what I'm getting ready to do once I do my video, once I do my stream, and once I finish this video, guess what I'm going to do? I'm getting ready to go into the system and I'm going to reach out to people who actually are leads on the system. And we're going to reach out to them and we're going to follow up with them and see if they're ready to make a purchase. Sounds like you need a strategy plan. I figured as much, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to break it down to you. Unless you're going out there to get a loan, girl, you better put together a strategy plan and how you finna generate money in your business, okay? So I'm glad that you now know the difference between the two. And so yeah, so that's one of the things that I have been focusing on this particular week is 100 leads in 30 days. So actually, we're gonna have to redo that because I've already generated the 100 leads. We got 690 leads, so now it's time to monetize the 100 leads in 30 days. So I have to rethink of what I want to call that. That's gonna be like phase 2 of 100 leads in 30 days. Just monetize 100 leads. What y'all think? Okay. Hmm. Yes, blessed and highly favored, my dear. So yes, 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 yes. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for tapping the screen. Any other questions about business? Any other questions about, is that Quay? What is that Quay in my audience? I'm about to reach out to her too. She don't know it. Chandra, girl. I heard you went live last night. I missed it. You like that name yet? Akila, I gotta come up with something on like monetize the 100 or leads or something like that. Because I taught people how to generate the 100 leads. Now we've generated them. How do we follow up and how do we hey, listen, I'm gonna go make me some calls too, Brina. But I'm so glad that you joined on here. So but yeah, so if you have questions about the all-in-one system, hit me up. Questions about business, hit me up. I did post a video yesterday. If you could do me a favor, go and show that video some love, share it out. All right. And I'm gonna hop off because I gotta go do a live and then I gotta prepare for my 7 o'clock class. Then I got to prepare to go live with the crew. So we just be busy in these streets, right? All right, y'all. So my name is Dakisha Williams, your webinar strategist.